Hi, welcome to Indigo Intuitive. We're going to do our weekly read. So this week what I'm going to do is, if you choose a number 1 to 3 and then whatever feels right to you, sometimes I depends with my energy what I'll choose numbers wise, but I do often choose number 3, so maybe you'll have a preferable number. So choosing 1, 2 or 3, and then I'll put the links below to the piles I choose. So we're going to go straight into pile 1 to see what comes up for you this week. Okay. Oh dear, wanted to fall. So we have healing. What I've got with that, when a spirit are telling me, is that you're in control of this healing. You've got to put yourself forward, or put yourself first for this week. You've got to give yourself that time, that energy, create those boundaries when you need them, that time out, and that it's kind of like, I can hear the word, now take what resonates and leave the rest, but for some of you I think I'm hearing the words lotions and potions. So maybe this is a little bit of more self-care, some nurture. Maybe some of you like making your own creams, body creams, face creams. You like more natural elements to come in to help you heal. I can hear the word aloe vera, so the plants, some natural healing coming in. But we have a very healing, nurturing feeling this week, so making sure that you're placing yourself at the top there and giving yourself that time, giving yourself a bit of a break. Have this one popped out, willpower. So there's something around here at the moment where there's a need to push forward and push past, they're flying everywhere, push past those boundaries. I know I said you've got to create boundaries, but that's for somebody else, others, where you feel like if you need to say no, then just say no. So creating those firm, healthy boundaries. But for you, where are you stopping yourself? Where are you saying, I can't go any further when you can? Maybe it's self-sabotage going on, and you feel like, afraid to say, Spirit is saying every excuse under the book to do what you think what you know should be doing. So gauge in some willpower this week. We've got this one. We've got this deck, Everyday Witch. So we have accept love. Accept love. There's a safe little cat there helping itself to some chocolate. What do I sense? What the Spirit is saying? We want the comfy feeling. We want, again, I've got the word nurture coming in, and we are kind of exploring that nature of love, and we're giving love to ourselves as well. So self-love is there. So self-love, you have to be accepting of who you are, and self-love comes in very strongly with that. But also there's a bit of self-sabotage again is what I'm feeling around that with love. Maybe for some of you, maybe you're calling in love, but part of you is stuck, or you're just calling in the wrong elements around love, and you need, part of your journey is to accept self-love and create those healthy boundaries around people, but also the boundaries for yourself that you might need to take forward and leap over. So we have meditation for clarity. Again, we've got the clearing of a mind, and then we have the sage. It looks like incense behind her. She's looking in the reflection of water. Again, I feel like this is a reflection. She's looking at her own reflection here. So again, we are creating these elements of love, self-love, and boundaries, where we need to push ourselves and where we need to make sure that others aren't stepping on our toes. Let's do one of these. They all keep flying. Right. Oh, we got two. So we have the Seahorse Spirit, Watch and Wait, and we have Panther Spirit, Reclaim Your Power. So I feel like that is going with the other messages, reclaiming your power. That's the boundaries, that's the self-love, that's the self-nurture, self-care, all those things is your power, bringing your power into you. That's what I feel with that one. Watch and wait, it's this week. I think that there isn't much, there isn't loads of movement, there's not lots of things going on at the moment, other than that Spirit are kind of asking you to nurture and care for you this week. Put that at your top of your priority. Help some healing coming into your life, and put those priorities at the top for you to bring some self-care and self-nurture. Okay, so I'm going to go on to pile 2, and I'll see you next week. If you've enjoyed your reading, super grateful for a like and subscribe, and I shall see you next week. Okay, let's go on to pile 2. Pile 2. There we go. So we have career. So let's see what else we've got coming out with career. Got like nice. Oh, I've just had this in pile 1. So we've got boundaries, and I had boundaries. I didn't get the card, but I got the word boundaries, and it's coming to pile 2 with the actual card this time. I've got news coming in, I've got changes coming in, I've got a need to kind of stepping up the ladder, so promotions, or a kind of twist or change something. I've got this kind of rainbow coming over the top where we're like sat in one colour is what Spirit's saying, and we're wanting now to move to a different element, a different colour, a different vibe, a different energy. It could be that you stay in the same job, but you need to kind of have a reflection or create boundaries where you are, what you want to do. Yeah, and it's funny that I didn't get the card, but I got it's different this time with the boundaries. It's more like people kind of trying to take advantage, or giving you more workload than you need, or playing games is what I've got. Now take what resonates and leave the rest, because it's for a broader audience, but I just got the feeling like you're in the dark. You're in the dark at the moment, but we have this real bright light coming around, so which means that it's all going to light up. Things are going to improve and change over time. But this week might be that you need to realise that you need to take the steps forward to create that rainbow in your life. Confidence. So maybe some of you need that push, that confidence to move forward, that confidence to say what you want, what you desire, confidence to push you forward out of your comfort zone, is what I feel. And be proud, be proud of what you've achieved. That's what Spirit said. Be proud of what you've achieved. Have a look at what you've achieved at. Pat yourself on the back for it. And you're doing a really, really good job. You don't need validation. Give that to yourself. You know that you're doing well. Okay. So again, we've got inspiration and courage. So that kind of like goes with the feeling of what I'm getting with the rainbow, I have to say. It feels like maybe you need some kind of, what did I get there? It's like you need to take a leap forward, a leap of faith and move forward. And then we've got the courage to make you take your leaps through the colours. That's what they keep saying. I keep hearing them saying, leaping through the colours. Making changes, movements forward, finding the inspirations. It's perhaps if you want to change job, it's now the week to actually have a look at other jobs. If you're wanting promotions, having a look at that, searching around, doing your research, writing your letters. So we had this card came out in pile 1. So obviously Spirit wants different. This is like different but reading, but they want the same cards. Meditation for clarity. So the first deck, if you want to watch pile 1, was more love related, more relationships, and more self-love, more relationship with yourself and that kind of thing. This does feel firmly like we're in the career or in life paths, what we want to do, what do we desire, and this means that what do you want to do? Give yourself clarity. The universe works with you if it knows what you want. Open to infinite possibilities. So like I was just saying, the universe works with you if it knows what you want, but also know that you're a being of infinite possibilities. There's a world of wonder out there, a world of change, a world of exploration, exploring and doing what you want. I feel like, it won't be for all of you, but for some of them, for you, that could be starting a business, or you've got a part-time business, or you're interested in taking a hobby or an interest further than what it currently is. So that's the adventure side of it. That's the infinite possibilities. We have the Badger Spirit, be bold and fearless, so moving forward, taking those leaps, seeing what do you desire, what do you want is what Spirit is saying, and then go with it, take the leaps. Oh, we've got a wasp. Sometimes life stinks, and that is absolute truth. The fact is that, when something kind of comes at us from the side and we've no clue, and takes us, off our feet, we have to just get back up and move forward, It could be that you just didn't get what you wanted, you could be looking at jobs that you didn't get, or temporarily at the moment you're just going to have a little bit of waiting time while you explore the adventure of what you want. So this week would be more like, what do I want to happen? What do I want? What do I desire? That's your this week. What do you desire? Okay. I will see you next week. If you've enjoyed your reading, I'd very much be grateful for a like and subscribe, and I shall see you next time. We'll go on to pile 3. Oops, there we go. Oh, let me have a look. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So we had 3 jump out. Sometimes I don't always take all that jump out. I feel what resonates. But we have dreams, family, and a home. So we have a dreams of we are. Let me just see what Spirit is saying. Okay, I've got the feeling of a time level here, so in the next 18 months to 2 years, situations. Now take what resonates and leave the rest. So it could be that somebody's getting a very specific meaning to you, but we've got a time frame, we're wanting an aim, we're wanting something to come to us within a 18 months to 2 year cycle. We're saving up, we're moving, we want a family. It could be that you want to start a family or add to your family, but we see this feeling the family going off into the in the moon. We have some messages coming our way, some sweet messages, what I've been told, some sweet messages coming our way. Some really, we have the home. So for some of you, this would be, that you're wanting to move house, or you're wanting to. I want different things there. I'm hearing you want to downgrade, or you want to upgrade. So some of you may have a really big house and decided that you'd like to live in something a little smaller. Try a new different avenue of where you live completely, from city to country, or vice versa. So there's some big changes there when it comes to decisions of the home. Definitely family orientated there. Just to feel like, maybe some of you want to move towards family, or it's that real big bond between family and the home. is what I keep getting. Family in the home. So it also feels like for some of you that could be you wanting to decorate, change an element in your house, updo the house, updo the garden as well. I've got the garden. Yeah, I've still got the messages because I've got a bird. Got a bird hanging out outside the house and lots of little birds there. So some nice messages coming away. Some talk about a house, some growth or something's going to come along with the house. We have fertility there, we have abundance, all things meaning of growth. Of course, it could mean that, it could mean some of you do the whole thing of getting married, get your house, have babies, all that kind of stuff is coming in as well. But since this is a weekly read, that seems like it's much further on. It could be that some of you are thinking all these things this week, and there's some plans to set. And the dreams are two things with the dreams. So we have watch your dreams, so keeping a dream journal. There's messages there. That's why I keep getting the messages. I keep getting the messages. So it could be that the messages are coming in your dreams, and that you can write your dreams down. And see if there's a pattern, see if there's something that stands out to you. But also this feels like we are fulfilling our dream. So we are fulfilling our dream, we are fulfilling our dream. And it doesn't have to be those things. It could be, for some of you, it could be just what you want this week. What have you thought of, what you're inspiring to, what's your dreams. Because we have these dreams coming true, coming in. Okay, I haven't even done those. I'll do one of these. They seem to have wanted to stay on that deck. Yeah, they wanted to stay on that deck. Some of you are going off and daydreaming. That's what spirit. That's why I'm like, today I've got daydreaming. I've got like looking forward to those lazy days. That's what I feel as well. And some of you could be just let go of time, let go of what you couldn't control. Just let go of what came, and then move forward. In this deck we've got listening to wisdom. Again, we've got the bird giving her a message. So watching those dreams, watching the messages coming in, listening to those dreams. They've got wisdom in them. And again, the bird is talking to her. It is giving her a message. Giving her a message. What I will say is that for some of you, it could be that you need to let go of certain elements of something, and just bring in a revival or a renewal of something new. Something's coming in for you this week that lifts you up and gives you something else to focus on, gives you new hope and new dreams, definitely this week. Okay, that's it for this for pile 3. If you've enjoyed your reading, I would much be grateful for a like and subscribe, and I shall see you next week.